So the first card you've got is flattery, and it looks like, you know, you need to gather a lot of information, and maybe you need to sweet talk your way out of whatever the situation is that you're going through. So this is about keeping your ears open. This is about communicating with a lot of people and gathering information so that you can use it, you know, in your favor. And, you know, instead of being somebody who's very aggressive and attacking the situation, you may need to flatter your way out of this particular situation. There's the card of manipulation over there, so maybe you're being manipulated by somebody, or you know, somebody's trying to get control over you. They're using some kind of means. They've got you know, something over you that they can use to manipulate the way you are doing things. So somebody's trying to control how you are doing things and how you are reacting in such circumstances. You've got the revenge card over here. So something has happened that has really upset you, and you might be even thinking about seeking revenge for this. So you can see this person's taking no prisoners. They've got their head up there, you know, the person that betrayed them in their hand there. So maybe this is what's happened. You know, you have become so upset about whatever this person's been doing. You might be thinking about, you know, getting your revenge on whatever the circumstance is. It could have been a love relationship. You may have been let down, and you've still got that feeling about trying to get back at that particular person. So in the past, you've got the convention card, and this is about, you know, maybe you've been in previously in a relationship that was very stable, very long term, but it might have been a relationship that was with an older person. And right now it seems like, you know, you're finally getting back, you know, some kind of stability. This is about, you know, getting together, communicating with a lot of people, networking a lot, but also that sense of balance coming back in for you again. Now going into the future, you've got that isolation card. So this is about you know, you've been overworked, overstressed, and you do need to take a little bit of a break from society and, you know, get things sorted out in your head. So you've got a lot of conflicting emotions over here. You've been still trying, maybe the person that you were dealing with is still trying to manipulate you from this previous relationship. And, you know, maybe they're trying to get revenge on you. You could be trying to get revenge from them. So there's some kind of, you know, there's a lot of upset, emotional upset going on over here. And there seems to be a lot of stress as well. Maybe you feel like the situation is very restricting on you. So you do need to take some time off, and maybe it's affecting your health as well. You need to take some time off and get a new perspective, get some healing done. Think about things. And if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed in the situation, you need to actually tell people to back off. You know, put your foot down, put your hand up, say, I don't want to deal with this right now. You need to take a little bit of a break. You know, show them what your personal boundaries are. Look at everything very carefully before you make any big decisions over here. So you need to create some boundaries, tell people to back off. You need some time out. So you might even need a holiday over there with that isolation card to get over whatever this drama is going on over here with you. So, you know, this is about using flattery, but maybe even that person that you're dealing with might be trying to flatter you. Might be trying to lie to you to get you to do things, because they're definitely manipulative. And you know, maybe they're all out either for you, to get revenge in this circumstance. Maybe you're trying to get revenge out of what had happened. So there's a lot of upset going on over here, and you do need to take some time out to get things back into perspective again. So excuse me. Those are the energies for that week. Oops. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Tattoo Tarot here. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Pentacles. So this is you being very, very focused on your work. Now, you could be dealing with a earth sign person, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy as well. but it looks like, this might be your energy, and this is about you focusing on your work, taking control of that situation, being in a position that is, very, very well paid. Maybe you're even getting a promotion here with this King of Pentacles. It looks like it's a new job. So this could well be a promotion with the Ace of Pentacles preceding it. Maybe this was a new job offer that you took and it's in a better position. It's a promotion. It's more money coming in over there. And you're very, very much focused on that money, focused on that work right now. So what's happening with you? You've got that 10 of Cups over here. So the end of a very difficult emotional situation. So if you went through a divorce or you went through a situation, all of that is finished and done with, and now you're moving on. You've ended that cycle and you are now moving on. And things are starting to look up with that rainbow over there. You're getting much more satisfaction out of life now than you did before. It looks like you may have said goodbye to an old home and moved on as well. You've got the Moon card over here. So this is about waiting for things to happen. There's this element of divine timing. So things are going to get revealed. So if things were hidden, it seems like you may have been a little bit confused recently, and you're not knowing what to do, maybe a little bit depressed as well. The Moon card is, card of Cancer. So this is about you waiting for things to happen, and don't make really big decisions right now. Things have to still come to light with that Moon card. Like I said, there's that element of divine timing or waiting for cycles to end before moving on. Now you've got the Knight of Pentacles over here. So you have been very, very hard at work recently. Your focus has been on your coin. It has been on your money. And you've been working slowly and steadily, and it is now starting to pay off. It seems like, with that payoff, that the King of Pentacles is the king with the Midas touch. So money is starting to come in for you now. You're moving away from all those difficulties, so it looks like you may have had some legal issues that you had to sort out, but you're now setting sail for something better. So it looks like you might be even moving on, maybe even changing countries, going overseas to do that particular job that you're doing. But you're definitely going to be getting away from all the drama that you went through. Right now you are waiting. You're in the phase where you're waiting for things to happen, and you are feeling a bit, restricted maybe. But you're waiting for something to happen or something to change right now. Now going into the future, you've got the Empress card. So whatever you've been expecting to happen is going to be coming your way. You're going to be getting some news about it very soon. Whatever plans you made are going to be very fruitful for you, and they're going to be very successful. So if it's, finances that you've been worried about, it looks like all of that is coming your way, because the Empress card is ruled by Venus. And, it says that a life of luxury is on its way right now. And your independence is also coming your way as well with that Empress card. So you're pretty much on top of whatever you've been through right now. You're getting over it. So you've got the Judgment card over here. So there's a decision that is coming. So this could be either legal issues that are getting sorted out, or this could be you getting a second chance to do something else. You taking a detour or making a change in life, a big life change, coming to that crossroads and deciding you want to do something different, something brand new. So you're starting afresh somewhere else, the phoenix rising from the ashes, overcoming all those problems. So there was a lot of drama that you went through, but you are now coming through, and you are making a big life-changing decision soon, changing your direction. You're still crying about things that had happened, but if you look through the window, there's the pathway is open over there, and there's that castle at the end there. So you need to let go of whatever it is, cut yourself away from the circumstance and move on, and don't keep dwelling on it. Think about all that is left and all that is positive in your life, and start focusing on that right now. And if it means focusing on the work to get over whatever the circumstances, then that is what you will need to do in order for you to recover. So you are planning on doing that. You can see this is the Queen of Pentacles. You are still very, very much, planning and preparing for something better. You want to reach the heights as far as, your career goes. You're being very, very organized as well with that Queen of Pentacles. So going into the future and that final outcome, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot of Pentacles in this particular suit. So if it's money that you've been focusing on and you've been expecting to come your way, it looks like it's definitely coming your way, big time, really. The Nine of Pentacles shows that financial security. It shows that independence, that wealth, the ability to be able to earn really well. and good news coming in over there. It also, maybe you're spending a lot of time as well focusing on that work, but also maybe spending a lot of time alone with that Nine of Pentacles. But you're definitely very, very financially independent over there. There's some kind of choice coming in as well with that Lovers card of yours. A decision being made about whether to, leave this old situation, maybe move on, maybe buy a new property somewhere else, invest yourself into something else, start a new job somewhere else. So a big decision that is coming up. Got two big decision cards over here. These are major arcanas. So it looks like, there's some kind of dissatisfaction underlying all of this right now. It seems like you may want to just, leave things, leave this old job, this old career, this old life, and you want to move on. There's some kind of financial settlement also coming in over there with that Ten of Pentacles. So it might be that you decide that you want to end this job here that you're doing right now, and move on, or even change careers. Even though it seems to be paying pretty well, you seem to have just started this new job. There seems to be a lot of travel as well in that particular new job. But it seems like maybe, you want to focus on something else. Maybe you're trying to do something else as well. But for this job that you have at the moment, it looks like there's a lot of finances coming in. There's a lot of money coming in. And there's a big decision that you have to make over there with that Lovers card about what you want to do. Maybe you want to spend a lot more time with family, and maybe this is becoming an issue at this particular moment. But you do need to let go of whatever had happened, whatever the situation was. Make a decision and move on. Let go of the past. Take the lessons that you've learned, but move on to something. And everything will come your way with that Empress card. This is the card of, really absolute success, because whatever you expect will come your way. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and this is for the Oracle read. So there again, we've got the Star, and this says happy times. Make positive, optimistic long-term plans, and you're on the right path. So whatever this change is that you want to make, it seems like, this is going to be going in your favor, whatever this judgment call is. Whatever decision you have to make, whatever you have to leave behind, you have to leave it behind and make a change and go for something better. And happier times are about to come your way. So just hang in there and be optimistic. You've got the Lovers card again that comes up. So there is that choice that needs to be made. So carefully weigh all your decisions and a return of good health. So if you've been having any health problems, it looks like that you're going to be recovering from that. But also you've got some kind of big life decision that you have to make. And the final card is the Page of Water, which says, new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, or heightened psychic abilities. So if you're dealing with all this drama from the previous relationship, and you had to focus a lot on your work, it looks like something brand new is coming in, a new offer coming in for you there, and this could be a new relationship that comes in. It could be in the form of a friendship, but it could also be a love relationship that comes in. So like I said, through the window, you can see the path is open over there. Stability and success on the horizon, and you need to keep that in mind, and so focus on your work. This is bringing in a lot of finances and bringing that life of luxury that you've been looking for. But if you're lonely, it looks like there's somebody new that's going to be entering your life pretty soon. So I hope that this, with the Lovers card also next to that Ten of Pentacles, I always use say that the Lovers card is about choice, but there could also be about a love relationship coming in. And with that Ten of Pentacles, it could end up in a marriage, So just be aware that that could well be come in, because, with that Nine of Pentacles feeling very, very lonely, and then it looks like the Lovers card comes in, this could be a new relationship that ends up in a committed long-term relationship where, you have children and grandchildren, that kind of thing coming in over there. So, just keep on going, and it looks, and remain positive, because it looks like things are about to get better for you. Things are about to change for you. So I hope this reading has resonated, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.